Hey everybody, I am here in the park. I decided to do this Sunday's motivation video in the park because it's so nice out. And today I'm going to talk about coincidences. So for those of you who know me, you know that I'm not too into believing in coincidences necessarily. I feel like people are in your lives for different reasons. Different things occur at different times for different reasons, and I think they all ultimately work for your good. Maybe in the beginning it doesn't seem that way because sometimes people and certain situations can bring a lot of chaos, but in the end they always seem to kind of work in your favor. So I say this to say because I have met a number of people in the last few months who have been inspired in some way to take action on a dream, a passion, a goal of some sort ever since I started the Unchained CEO. And I think it's important to tell people this because I feel like God uses different people in your lives to, one, inspire you, two, give you confidence in whatever it is He is leading you to do, but also to confirm something. Because have you ever had those times when you're thinking of an idea, or you say to yourself, I want to do this, but I'm not sure, or you have an idea and you're thinking, I just don't know how to actually execute it. And whether you do a formal sort of prayer or you just talk to God and you say, like, help me, how can I do this? He always finds a way to either put someone in your path or make some kind of situation happen that 100% confirms that you're heading in the right direction. Because often than not, we feel like we can't take steps forward until we can see a clear-cut path to wherever it is we're trying to head to. But in reality, the way it works is you're only going to see so far down the path that you're supposed to be heading down. You need to use your faith and your belief in yourself that when you take that first step forward in the right direction, that as soon as you put your foot down, you'll see the next step, and then you'll take the next step. So it's like one foot in front of the other, and you just keep going and going and going. And it's funny because we're focusing on forward that we can't see the path, or we don't know how to do something. But if you take a moment and look back just for a minute, you realize how far you've come, and you realize that 10 steps ago you had no idea what you were doing. You weren't even sure if what you were thinking of doing was the right thing to do, but you did it, and you kept moving in the right direction. So people can confirm things that you already believed, and they can also inspire and motivate you to think that maybe the thing that you were thinking about is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Now is the right time, now is the right place, and all you have to do is have courage and have faith that God has put every single possible thing that you need to start that project, that career, that business, that dream that you have in your head. Everything you need to start is already there, and you just have to take the first step and start doing it. So that's what the video is about today. It's a little shorter today because I feel like it's straightforward. Just start doing. I have a thing that I do that kind of helps me when I'm having a hard time figuring out things, because I've never been a worrier or someone that dwells on things necessarily. If there's a problem, I think, okay, I got to come up with a solution. And once I find the solution, then all I have to do is execute, and I continue to execute until I achieve the desired result. So here's a tip that you can use if you're having like a specific issue that you're not really sure, or you have an idea and you're dwelling on it. You're dwelling on the idea's problem or the thing that is impeding you from actually stepping forth and taking the necessary steps to do what it is you want to do. the first thing you think about is, okay, what is actually stopping me? What's the problem? It could be a number of things. It could be fear, it could be this, it could be that. But this formula works for pretty much all of these things. Identify the problem. Okay, good, you have the problem. Now, instead of focusing on the problem, sit down and think about all the different solutions to that problem. You might come up with 2, you might come up with 3, you might come up with 10, but either way, write them down and think about them. Once you have this list, this is the hardest part. You have to act on it. Take one of those ideas and start moving in that direction. Start doing, start executing on that solution. And don't stop executing until the problem is solved. Don't stop executing. Continue doing it until you've achieved the desired result. And the key to this whole problem-solving thing is once you figure out the solution to that problem, don't ever, ever dwell on the problem anymore. Concentrate and focus your energy and your effort on all those amazing solutions that you came up with. And just keep doing, keep going, keep pushing. Don't focus on the problem anymore. Focus on the solution. There are no coincidences. Everybody is in or out of your life for a particular reason. Everything that's happening, everything that's unfolding right here, right now, as bad as it might be, it will work out for your good in time. So be patient, have faith, and go out there and achieve your goals and your dreams. You already know I believe in you and I'm here for you, so go do it.